Here's one 6.0. Here's another 6.0. Except this 6.0 is about to be gone. Oh no. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you all just seen, the 6.0 may possibly be gone tomorrow. The dually 6.0, that is. I bought this truck a couple of months ago to flip it and make some cash, but I've kind of got attached to it, and I just priced it really high to where I would make like a crazy amount of money, and I decided that if it wouldn't sell for that, then I was just gonna keep it. But there is a guy coming from West Virginia tomorrow. I'm in Kentucky. There's a guy coming from West Virginia tomorrow that's been looking for a truck exactly like this one. Same interior options, exterior, dually, 6.0, year model, 05 through 07. It's exactly what he's been looking for, so he's willing to pay the extra money, which the truck is completely worth. I mean, I didn't list it like retardedly high. It has 67,000 miles on it. I'm the second owner or third owner pretty much. And it's immaculate. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over this truck and show you what we're selling tomorrow, and then at the end of the video, just stay tuned and we'll talk some numbers. If this guy pulls through, then this video should be a pretty good one to show a little bit of the profit that I'll make off of this truck, because I know I get a lot of questions on what I do for a living, and this isn't a what I do for a living video, but I am always flipping stuff like this to make a little bit of cash on the side. So anyway, let's get into going over this truck. So this is a 2005 XLT FX4 package, dual rear wheel FX4 package. The paint is absolutely immaculate. It does have swirls and scratches and marring and stuff just like in the paint, like any black vehicle that's never been paint corrected or ceramic coated. I did have large plans of doing a full 3-stage paint correction and ceramic coat on this truck, but that's okay because this truck, it's about that time to paint correct it and ceramic coat it again anyway to get rid of all the swirls and get it ready for show season. So stay tuned and make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel because we will be doing a how-to video on doing the paint correction and ceramic coating. So anyway, onto the inside. Pretty much the only flaw on the inside is a little bit of glue right here on the dash. Not really a big deal. I could get that off if I ever freaking could find the time to get it off. As you can see, it's absolutely clean in here. Black leather. It has, hold on, let me put the keys in it. Yeah, so it has 68,359 on the ticker. It's got the gray interior with the black leather seats and the carbon fiber on here and the carbon fiber on the door panels. Factory radio, factory motor, no updates, no nothing like that. We'll go and pop the hood. It does have a couple little things here and there that we'll kind of go over, but nothing spectacular and crazy. So I did do a full LED conversion on this truck, or LED swap, whatever you want to call it. Clear clearance lights, clear mirrors, 08 and up mirrors. I have videos on all of that on the channel, so check that out. I put a chrome bumper on it since I bought it. I think the chrome looked better with the black, and then I wanted to paint the black one charcoal beige for that truck anyway instead of painting the chrome one, so I just took this bumper off of that truck, threw it on here. So this truck does have the updated cold side intercooler pipe that's not plastic anymore. It does have a new Ford boot on that. Those are kind of common to leak. It has a new alternator that was on it whenever I bought it. The truck does have a rapid flow Bully Dog cold air intake. Just threw a new air filter on that. Just changed the oil, fuel filter, both fuel filters top and bottom. Put new oil and a new oil filter on there. The truck is not deleted. It does have a 4-inch straight pipe though. Very minimal rust underneath this truck. It literally just needs some new shocks, maybe sand the frame down and paint it a little bit. It looks super good though for a completely factory truck. This truck has never been undercoated or anything like that. I'm really not sure if they undercoat these or do anything from the factory on them, but the leaf springs are kind of like an orangey color, you know. I mean, everything needs painted or powder coated. but there's no body rust anywhere on this truck. So this was a Southern truck. It has some sort of weird aftermarket taillights. Those were in it whenever I bought it. It has a new third brake light. I put that on there. These taillights, I was planning on doing the color matched taillights like I have on my other truck, but I never got around to that yet, and she's supposed to be gone tomorrow, so I don't guess we'll ever get to do that to this truck. She's a little bit dirty. This truck was equipped with the sliding back glass, and if you all have a 6.0, definitely check out these mirrors. I have a video on these mirrors, and then I have these badges too. I have a video on putting those badges on the truck, but it's pretty much just full 4-inch straight pipe, and that's about it. The paint is really good shape though.
What's up YouTube? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I need a 10mm. Bring it to me.
That was my neighbor Nick. He needs a 10mm. I got your 10mm, Nick.
Video interrupted.
Dude, I got it.
Do I have a filmer right now?
Are you my filmer? Everybody like and share this video and make me famous so I can hire Nick to be my filmer. So I'm going to show you how to find the 10mm in this socket set. It'll say 10mm. You just want to get that out and then get you a ratchet to match. He's supposed to be gone tomorrow. Old Nigel. That's what I named him.
Thanks, Nigel.
I named him Nigel.
More of you.
Yeah, he's been a good one.
Bye, Nigel.
Bye, Nigel. Alright, everybody tell Nick bye. Comment below, bye, Nick. Anyway, guys, so this is going to be a 2-day video. I'm going to go ahead and cut the filming off here, and then tomorrow after I get up and get ready and get in contact with the guy, I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he's okay with being in the video or not, but tomorrow we'll talk to him, of course, and I'll get some videos of him leaving in the truck if he decides to buy it, and if he wants to be in the video or whatever, then we'll put him in the video. I don't know, but like I said, 2005 F350 dually. And we're gonna see if we can sell it tomorrow and make some profit. So I will see you all tomorrow, which will be right now. All right, guys, so it is currently the next day. It's 11:40ish, somewhere around there. We're headed down here to Kroger to meet this guy. He's actually showing up. Just got off the phone with him. He said that he would be there around 12 o'clock. So we are officially saying goodbye to the truck. I mean, there's a chance that he could still not buy it, even though he's came down here. But I mean, he's seen the truck like in detailed videos and everything else. So unless he just completely changes his mind and doesn't want to buy it, then she's probably gone, boys. Oh no. I'm really starting to have second thoughts. This could very well be the last time that I turn the key in this truck. Oh gosh. Alright guys, so that's actually him calling right now. So I will see you all whenever we get down here to Kroger. We'll either film some or I'll film him leaving. See you in a second. Scott, who's staying with us?
Oh, Nigel. Nigel's here.
Old Nigel, boys. Let me turn him off. We've got some talking to do. Let's see. Should we get out? Yeah, let's get out. Let's get out.
Woo! Here, I got a plan. Raise up.
No, here we go.
No, I got you. Here.
Okay, I got it.
That lean.
Leaned.
Does it need to be a little bit farther? Because I'm pushing over a little bit farther.
No, we're good. Okay, guys. Let me turn this air conditioner on.
She getting little. What if my phone beeps?
I don't care.
It's gonna mess your.
I don't care. It won't mess it up. Who's gonna watch this? Like 400 people? I average like 300 to 400 300 to 400 views on like a video like this. Anyway, okay. So the truck did not sell. No, I'm not upset about it. I'm kind of excited. As you've seen, like in the beginning of this video, I was almost crying. That was fake just for the video, but still. Okay. So the guy gets here, and okay, just to make this clear, I sent him all kinds of videos of the truck, like of the outside, of the inside, walking around with it, running, etc. Told him about the 2 marks on each fender. There's 2 marks over here, and then there's glue on it, and then the other fender over here just has glue on it. Probably will need repainted. Who knows? You might could get it off if you're super careful. It would be easier just to sand it down and repaint it because somebody put the badges on with some sort of glue or something, and it's not just like double-sided tape glue. Like a rubber wheel will not get it off. So the guy gets here, and he's with 2 of his buddies. I would say he's what, like mid-40s? You think mid-40s? There's 2 of them that are like in their mid-40s to 50s, and there's 1 of them that's like in his 60s or 70s, and they're driving a brand new 5th gen Dodge. And they, I pull in. They get out, they look at the truck. Of course, 3 grown-ass men, they start nitpicking everything. So they go, which that's fine. You're about to spend $22,000. I would be nitpicking every single possible thing that I could, because there's nothing wrong with trying to save some money and get a vehicle cheaper. He was just talking about how it's gonna beep. Anyway, so there's nothing wrong with nitpicking stuff. Whenever you're spending your hard-earned money, or money that was given to you, or any money at all, you need to nitpick stuff because maybe you can get it cheaper, and there's nothing wrong with that. I already told him before he drove 5 hours down here, or 4 hours, or however long it was, that I wasn't going any lower than 22 because I'm just not. I know what I got. 250K on the body, 124 on the motor. I know what I got. No, but anyway, so the truck has a clean title, no accident reports that I know of. He told me that both bedsides have been repainted, which they very well possibly could have. Who knows? To me, they don't look like they've been repainted. I know a little bit about paint. Scott went to body shop school, not to bring him into it, but he doesn't think that they've been repainted. I don't think that they've been repainted. I think Fords are a little high in orange peel anyway, and like certain angles, the bed might look like it has like a little bit more orange peel, but then if you look at it from like a different angle, the doors, the bed, the cab, everything as far as orange peel goes matches, and Scott's seen that for himself. So I don't think that the bedsides have been repainted. Maybe they have, who knows? I don't care if they have, because they've done a really good job on it if they have been repainted. Okay, so that doesn't really bother me. So I'm the 3rd owner of the truck. It has 68,000 miles on it right now. I bought it with 66,000 on it. The truck doesn't leak any oil or anything like that. But now, hear me out. This man goes to a truck with 68,000 miles and takes the oil cap off of it while it's running. Okay, and keep in mind this is a turbocharged engine, and he says that there's blow-by. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but to check blow-by, you take the cap off and you set the cap on there like upside down, and if it like vibrates or like moves it, you have blow-by. Okay, if there's like a little bit of like heat coming out, that doesn't mean blow-by. He was like literally, he asked me multiple times, he's like, do you not see the fucking blow-by? And I was like, no, I don't see no blow-by. Like, the truck has 68,000 miles. He said, these head gaskets are about to go. Okay, for one, what the hell does head gaskets have to do with blow-by? Okay, blow-by is whenever, like, your rings on your pistons. Correct me if I'm wrong, because, I mean, I'm just 20. But I feel like this dude just now tried to, like, treat me like I'm an idiot. But anyway, blow-by would be from where your piston rings are wore down a little bit and there's oil passing, blowing by, your piston rings and up through your intake or up into your, up into the top of your engine, like on like the top of your heads, valves, your valve cover, whatever. And then, the pressure or oil or whatever would be blowing out of the oil cap, right? Is that right? I think so. I don't know. That's how I always see all those 2nd gen Cummins owners. They set that little cap up there, take a video of him, and he's just sitting there and he says, no blow-by. They don't set it up there and like zoom in and say, look, there's no steam coming out of the engine. okay? No offense to this dude, like if you're watching a video, like no offense to you, bro, but like I don't think that you really know what you're talking about, and there's no issues with it. But anyway, so after he said that there was a lot of blow by and the head gaskets were about to go, which I don't understand what that has anything to do with blow by. He said that it's about to blow up, that he doesn't trust it to drive home. But yet he pulled up here in a brand new Dodge pulling a gooseneck trailer and was gonna pull the truck back home. Okay, and answer me this. Why do you go and spend $22,000 on a truck if you like don't even trust it to drive it back home? Like that's a problem all in itself, I feel like. I'm sorry for just sitting here ranting, but I feel like you all kind of like the personal videos, like just like reaction videos. I know I sit and just watch like the stupidest stuff on YouTube, so this might be interesting to you. And click that subscribe button if it is, because I'm going to start doing more videos like this, and just quit being so serious on YouTube. I still do the serious how-to videos and stuff like that, but just do like stories and stuff like this, like stuff that happens. Anyway, back to the story. He tells me that my truck's about to blow up. I tell him, you know, don't buy it. You know, if you feel like it's about to blow up, bro, that's all you. It's not about to blow up. You're wrong about the blow by. I know everybody in the 6.0 forums is a freaking mechanic, and I've seen a lot of people comment and post videos in those 6.0 forums, and they'll post a video, you know, with their cap off, and there's like, I wouldn't even call it steam or smoke or anything. There's just like, there's vapors, like, I'll call it steam, like coming out of the engine, like it's barely visible. Like you have to like, he was literally like sitting here like cupping his hand over it and was like, you don't see that? And I was like, no, bro, I don't see that. Like, I'll get my magnifying glass out and maybe. But there was like, you know, there's heat coming out of the motor. I mean, it's a running turbocharged engine. Okay. Oh, anyway, I told him, you know, don't buy it. Like, I was like, bro, I was like, this is $22,000. I don't blame you. If you think that that's blow by and this truck is about to blow head gaskets for some reason because that's blow by, then whatever. Okay, but this is how I took it. He was trying to scare me because I'm 20 and he thought that I didn't know what I was talking about, into maybe me saying, well, will you buy the truck for 15, you know, and trying to get it cheaper. Maybe, I don't know for sure that's what he was doing. That's how I sort of took it, and I could have took it completely wrong. I'm not gonna say the dude's name and all that like in the video, because I mean, this is my channel. I mean, I could if I wanted, but it's not, there's no sense in putting his name out there. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't buy the truck. It is what it is. I mean, somebody else will buy the truck. He said that he wasn't going to buy it because I was like, you know, don't buy it, bro. And like, he starts like kind of being like a little bit dickish about it. And he's like, no, he's like, you know, I ain't buying it. Okay, well then I try to talk some sense into it and like tell him, you know, that like I've seen, you know, I've got another 6.0 as you've seen here on the channel. If you haven't, then go check it out. It's got 88,000 miles on it. This one has 68, so 20,000 more miles. And it doesn't do the whole steam thing or whatever I'm trying to show. Like, I would show you on camera, but you cannot see it on camera. Like, it's not visible. Okay, my other 6.0 does the same thing, and I was like, bro, I just live like 5 minutes that way. I was like, if you want to go look at another 6.0 right here at my house, I own another one. I will go show you and take the cap off of it, and you can look at it too. It does the same thing. And there's no way that I have two 6.0s that are both about to blow up and both have the same amount of blow by and both have under 100,000 miles when there's trucks out here 250,000 miles for sale, no blow by, blah blah blah. You know, like that's it. The coincidences. Maybe I have that kind of look. So then, and this is the part that kind of pissed me off. After saying that he wasn't going to buy it, he wants to test drive it. Okay, if you say that my truck's about to blow up and then you want to test drive it, why do you want to test drive it, bro? Like, what was the point in that? And so I get into the driver's seat, you know, because I mean, I feel like I'm capable of driving my own truck. And he says that he wants to drive it. So, you know, whatever. Dude's about to give me 22 grand. I'll risk my insurance, you know, my insurance rates for a little bit. Maybe he's going to go crash my truck. And I've made the most horriblest mistake of my life, you know. You live and you learn. So, but I didn't want to be like that guy, you know, because after I talked some sense into him, he was like super nice and was acting like he was going to buy it and wanted to test drive it. Okay, so we drive it, you know, probably 5 or 6 miles. He pulls over and he's like, does the 4-wheel drive work? And I was like, yeah, the 4-wheel drive works. I told you that. I was like, I just now had it on my buddy's field. I had it in my buddy's field pulling a tractor in 4-wheel drive. So I mean, I knew that the 4-wheel drive had worked, and I have no reason to lie to him. So he pulls over and he tries to put it in 4-wheel drive. I told him that you had to put it in neutral, so he puts it in neutral. 4-wheel drive works. Then he puts it in 4-wheel drive low, drives it back and forth like in a straight line in 4-wheel drive low. Everything worked. So then we're headed back, and he pulls back in and pulls it right behind the trailer, like as if like he's about to load it up, you know. So I go over here and I talk to Scott. You know, Scott's sitting beside me, and so Scott was here, you know, to take me back home after he bought the truck, because he sent me like pictures of the money and all kinds of stuff. I mean, he seemed like a serious buyer. He drove 5 hours, which was a big mistake if you're going to act like that. And so he drove 5 hours down here, and he pulls the truck in behind the big gooseneck trailer that he brought to pull home a $22,000 truck with, and looks over at some more. You know, he's got his buddies over here. The one older dude, shout out to you, bro. You were chill AF. So he's over there talking to the other dude. So my camera is actually about to die. So I'm gonna wrap this up really quick. So he didn't buy the truck. He gets it back here, looks over it, and he's like, dude, there's just the whole truck needs repainted.
And these 2 fenders painted.
Okay, I will be fair with him. Both of the front fenders need repainted. And I did take the painted front bumper off of it, so it has a chrome bumper now. And he liked the black bumper, so he would have to buy a $130 bumper and have it painted. Okay, yeah, so both of the fenders do need repainted, not the whole truck. It does have some orange pinstriping, which I covered up with black vinyl pinstriping. It doesn't look the best. I'm not saying that it does. You know, I daily drive the truck. It's not like a show vehicle or nothing. But the pinstriping is removable. You could wet sand it off, or you could use like some lacquer thinner and take it off. It's literally just pinstriped on top of the factory paint, not aftermarket paint, Matt. So he didn't buy it. You already know that. And I don't really feel like the bedside's been repainted. I don't feel like it's about to blow up. Subscribe to the channel, because if this thing blows up, I will definitely make a video apologizing for how stupid I am, and I'm just 20 and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
And old Nigel's still with the family.
And old Nigel will still be with the family, broke down in my driveway for years. Anyway, guys, my battery's about to dead. I hate to get off here and run, but just thought that I would share this little experience that I just now had attempting to sell the truck today. But I don't know. I mean, what I take from the whole story is I feel like he tried to take advantage of a 20-year-old that had a nice truck, that knew what he was talking about, because I've learned a lot about these trucks, guys. And I'm definitely not the best. I do not know every single thing about these trucks. What?
Leave.
What? Look at that black car. That's slick. But I definitely do not know everything about these trucks, guys. But I know like the basics. I know, you know, what to do to a 6.0 to make it more reliable. Could you still get a lemon? Could it still blow up at 60,000 miles? Absolutely. I mean, there's a lemon out of everything. My buddy Anthony, you all seen him on the channel. His old red truck, 138,000 miles, 4.8. It threw a rod out of the block. Like, it's been babied its whole life. It was his grandpa's truck. He bought it off of him, or got it off of him, or whatever. I mean, it threw a rod out of the side of the block at 138,000 miles. That's unheard of, I feel like. Is that unheard of? I feel like that's unheard of. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But anyway, the truck is still here. I will make another video with the next person that comes and buys it. And sooner or later, hey, more YouTube content. Sooner or later, somebody will buy this truck, and then we'll get something else to work on here on the channel. This truck is just too nice to like daily drive, beat on. You know, like, it's literally nicer than my show truck, and that's not how it's supposed to be, right? Hey, worst comes to worst, we will take the show truck back down to stock, part it all out, all of the aftermarket parts, and then sell the truck completely bone stock, and then dump all the money into this dually and build the dually. So that's always an option if it doesn't sell for what I'm asking for. Like I said, I don't want to sell this truck. That's why I have it listed a little bit high. And even though 22,000 may not sound high because this truck is like immaculate, like I still feel like that's fair, and I don't have anywhere near that much in it, so I would be more than happy with getting 22 out of it, and I would sell it for that. Would I sell it for any less? No, not right now. If something was to come up and I need the money or something, maybe I would sell it less. Or if I just don't feel like driving it every day and I don't feel like paying the insurance on it every month, I'll lower the price down until it does sell, you know, $500 each week, $500 each month. I don't know. That's my business. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching the video. If you made it this far, please like this video and click that subscribe button down below so you get notified. Click the bell so you get notified. There's a bell or something. Click the bell so you get notified on my next video whenever I upload a video. I try to do 2 or 3 videos a week. Try to. Sometimes I don't succeed. Y'all tell Scott bye. Go follow him. I will put it down below right here. I promise that I will. Because I didn't in the last video and I said that I would.
Yeah, thanks.
Anyway, thank you all for watching the video. Nigel is still with us. That's the name of the old dually right here. So we'll probably, if he doesn't sell here soon, we're going to start doing some mod to him. I was trying to sell it before I put any more money into it. But if it doesn't sell here soon, then I have like a leveling kit and some tires that I'm going to put on it. I think it'll make it look a little bit cleaner. Probably take the running boards off. A couple other things. Just some simple stuff. Nothing crazy. But anyway, thank you all. Please click that subscribe button down below. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Stay humble.